I got a whole table over there lined up with headphones and pipe bombs, just waiting for you with your name on it.
You're now listening to Pain Train Pipe Bomb.
Warning, this audio or video may contain explicit language or extreme views. Discretion is advised.
Okay, let's do this fucking shit.
Pain Train Productions presents Pain Train Pipe Bomb. Starring Ricky, a.k.a. The Prez, Karasu, a.k.a. Beefcake, and Melissa, a.k.a. The EP. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch by searching Pain Train Pipe Bomb. Our merchandise can be found on Spreadshirt.com and Redbubble.com. Our intro music is Insanity Control.
Hey everybody, what's up? It's Valentine's Day here at Pain Train Pipe Bomb. Obviously, you can see there's fucking people missing. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing?
So cheerful. Always good to start off on a happy note.
Who's coughing?
Well, we also have our soundboard back.
Yeah.
Thanks to a lot of fucking massively great fucking work this weekend.
Fucking great.
Obviously, everybody fucking really enjoyed that one.
Trying to find the shit and smash it. Die, insect! Ah!
No. We should keep that for when we have nothing to talk about for a minute. Crickets.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not too
Nothing
sure about
but
that, but yeah, but we have the
How was everybody's week? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing, motherfuckers? Today's Valentine's Day, where everybody but men get gifts.
That's not true. That's not true. I am a pretty good gift giver.
I bet you are.
I am. I am.
No.
Ricky has gotten some very nice gifts from me.
You don't count.
What? I'm a girl, am I not?
You don't count. You're part of us.
Oh, wait. So I'm just a special breed of girl.
Yes.
Then. Okay.
Yes.
That's how it works?
Yes.
well, so we have Valentine's Day, and in tribute to the Valentine's Day deal,
Dragon titties.
we do have a little bit of a thing for all those people
He's a thing.
who are probably going to celebrate Valentine's Day later on this evening.
Basically, probably doing some plumbing.
I don't know about plumbing. But I did.
Oh God.
I really did post this earlier, like in the weekend, and I really thought it was just gonna be, what the hell is going on here now? It's being retarded. God damn it!
Oh my God.
Where is the video?
Oh my God. I can't believe this shit.
Happy V-Day, Steven.
What's up, Steven?
Oh
And-
my God. Carol, it's funny you should say that. Because,
Yes, Carol. Yes.
You know how, most of you know that I have my own baking business. So, I found this thing today, and it said, I don't have it in front of me, but it said something about,
Thank you,
Happy Valentine's Day. Just remember who to call in a couple of months if you need a cake for a baby shower or christening or, that kind of thing. And I thought to myself,
what's up, DA?
funny.
No, we got you, bro. Don't worry about it. We shot you out.
So there could be a bunch of freaking new babies after tonight.
Yeah,
If it goes
definitely,
well. If it goes well.
But for those in tribute to those going to be
Maybe have a crack baby too. Put it in
maybe
the booty.
waxing the carrot later or getting it on with your loved one, we have this lovely little video
Good luck,
Yeah.
DA.
of triple jumping penises just for you.
Oh my God.
For those on Mile
love
High
them.
and
Are those suitable dicks?
those probably are suitable dicks.
I have to tell
they
you.
look like
but,
old guys.
I know that this is a video of these penises, but and I know that they're supposed to be
What's
funny
up,
looking.
Enzo?
Am I the only one that finds them a little cute? think
You're
it's
a
funny.
female. and
Exactly.
they're
That's what I'm like.
penises.
I had to look at you like, what the fuck? What the?
think that they're kind of cute. I don't know.
Listen.
They're just kind of bopping around.
Me and Rick basically would look at each other like, we not gonna sit there and be like, oh, that penis is so cute. Look at the little penis.
No, first of all, in all fairness, I would never tell a guy his penis is cute. I'm sorry. Cute is not the word you describe a man's junk with.
No, you can't.
I'm sorry.
Stacey Schaefer says they're even cute.
I think they are, Stacey. I'm sorry. I think these particular little penises are cute. But that's not a word that I would use.
You're
hanging out with a guy, you see it for the first time, and you don't go, "Oh, that's cute."
Listen.
No, that's not how it works.
You don't hear us men talking about your vagina is so cute. Look at the little clitoris. Look at the little clitoris.
I would think cute is a little insulting for a man.
What's funny is that
cute for a face is one thing, but cute for a penis.
Pull your dick out, and be like, "That is so cute."
When I think cute, I think
micro penis.
I think little. I'm sorry.
Micro penis.
But the women are overloading the chat room this evening, and just for the women, we have this little sound tune just for them.
Carol's stupid.
Help me! I can't come! Oh God! Ooh, do it again!
Wait a minute, where are we hiding Fior?
Hi Enzo, happy Valentine's Day.
She may be stuck on the train still.
No, Fior changed her hours at work today, which I found out earlier.
What the fuck does that mean?
Perfect.
It means that she should be able to watch our fucking show. That's what it means.
Yo, that was perfect timing too. I was thinking the same thing too.
That's what it means. She said she changed her hours at work, and she would be able to be involved a little more. Oh my
God, that was perfect. That was right on cue.
Was she tagged in the video?
No, because I actually was not able to tag anybody for some reason. Like I'm trying to They changed this lovely format of how they do their things now.
Motherfucker.
And Stacey, you can message me anytime for a cake. Anytime.
Masturbation.
You know how to find me.
But the apparently the chat on the laptop is still on queue. So
well, this isn't so far, but I don't think this is far behind, is it?
It's not very far behind, which is kind of good.
I think we're okay.
Yeah,
Steven, if she shows up.
We are creating a commercial for the new item, Fior on the floor. We have to find a few pictures of her sitting on the floor, though.
Well, we have the one of her laying on the floor when we went skating.
Yes, that's the main photo.
I think also too, we need to basically make another commercial of white guy anger. White guy anger cola. When you drink it, you get pissed the fuck off.
Or get pissed the fuck on. You know, just either way, it doesn't matter.
Listen like golden showers.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
There you go, see?
Oh, here we go. He's going to be on a tear tonight.
Yes!
You know this.
Listen, people said to me the other day at the bowling alley, and we're not supposed to mention bowling, but
Fuck that. No, we're not supposed to mention specific people at bowling.
But anyway,
so we're not doing
But,
that.
you know, like, they were like, where is our soundboard? Why do we have not had sounds in a while?
Yes.
Well, let me break this down for you. We originally were doing our soundboard off of a fucking old cell phone, which we had to put into the microphone.
Yes. Yep.
And since the microphone is not visible anymore, it's literally a boom mic coming down from our ceiling. And
like in porn, basically.
And believe it or not, like, it's, you know, it works out phenomenally right now, which is great.
We might be able to pull a little something off for you.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
She said pull.
Wait, did Enzo actually just read my mind from like 3 hours ago? Did he really just now read my mind from
We just spoke of this, Enzo. Literally.
You know what? I just gotta say.
Oh my gosh. Does that suck?
Yeah, it does, because we were already talking about that earlier. I gotta remember of all the people who I'm supposed to be tagging on this. I never wrote out the fucking list.
You
to
never
hang from
write
the
a
bottom
list.
of the monitor.
You know what?
Every week you say you're gonna write a list and you never make a list.
Well, you know what it is now.
He's
is
old.
The whole thing with the tag issue is different.
Yeah.
On here. So I don't know.
Got it. So you know what? Listen. How about while you guys doing that, I'm gonna start reading an article.
Which article are you going to read?
Okay, I'll tell you.
If-
I say we should do a Lovey article.
Well, I did put one in.
This one right here. This one right here.
This picture. Yeah, yo, you know what's funny about that one?
It's been around a lot lately.
Yeah. One of my friends actually sent me her Facebook page, and that bitch is creepy.
Well, I say we should go with this one.
Yeah. Then, I'm gonna read it right now. I'm gonna read that one right now.
While you're reading, I'm gonna get my salad out.
You know what's the bad thing about it too? She's a black chick.
Because I'm starving.
Another L for Black History Month. First the guy to clean his penis. Now a black chick marrying fucking dead people. You necrophile. Anyway, woman marries zombie doll after the couple fell in love.
No, that is not a fart.
I'm trying to get the container open with my salad in it.
Okay. A woman who fell in love with a zombie doll, age 13, has revealed she married the inanimate object and says her world is now complete. No emotional reaction from the doll has been shared with the press as of yet. But to watch the space,
I'm sorry.
To watch the space because it could be making the next great Netflix true drama. It takes all sorts after all. Felicity Cadleck, a 20-year-old from Massachusetts, wedded the doll named Kelly Rossi, who she claimed is 37 years old, funnily enough, has no birth certificate to identify a birthplace. Felicity says she's been in a relationship with the female doll. Oh my gosh, she's a lesbian necrophiliac. Oh my God, where's the world coming to? Relationship with the female doll since she was 16, after finding Kelly on a creepy doll website at 13 and developing romantic feelings 3 years later. Now, it seems the happy couple are enjoying matrimonial bliss. How the fuck you doing that? If a doll is capable of experiencing human emotions, that is. The ceremony, which took place in Trevant, Rhode Island, cost Felicity $500 and 388 pounds, whatever like that, if you guys are British, and was also attended by 4 of her family members and 8 of Felicity's other dolls who watched her wed the love of her life.
Wait a minute. So how sick must her family also be to attend a wedding of her and a dead doll?
That smells good, by the way. I like it.
Just think about this. If your friend said, I have a dead doll that I want to marry.
He's a fucking psycho.
Can you come to my wedding?
No. I look at him and be like, no. You know what? I would attend it and I would film it. I'd be like, this is shit you don't do. Anyway, images of the wedding show Felicity in a beautiful white wedding dress, lovingly embracing the toy, who was dressed in a tuxedo for the occasion, but deemed not to wash the blood, white makeup, or black smudges off his face, or tidy its teeth. Alright, I'm going to stop this article because there's more to read, but it makes no sense. It's the same shit. And even had a video of it saying, now, listen, first off, this is the double strike right here. You're a necrophiliac and also you're a lesbian. How the fuck?
You mean this wouldn't be the type of a woman that you'd like?
No. No.
It's a joke. It's a
Hell
joke.
No.
Could you imagine meeting this chick someplace and, you know, like, say she was by herself without the doll, right? And you meet her someplace and you sit down next to her and you're like, hey, what's going on? And you ask her about herself and she goes, I recently got married. And you say, congratulations. And then you go, well, what does he look like? And she goes, funny you should ask. It's not a boy or a human. It's a doll and it's a girl. And I'm very, very happy.
I'd be like,
you need this drink more than me, honey. Take this drink and run.
Nah, I'll look at her. I'll look and be like, yeah? Really? Okay, that's lovely.
Well, this was fun.
I mean, seeing shit like that, like, you gotta look at her and be like, yo, you need to go to a mental institution, man. Like, you're just so fucking out of it. Yo, like, if you look at the chick, I mean, she doesn't look half bad.
She's not a bad
She's
looking
not half bad,
girl.
but the thing about it is like you're marrying a fucking doll, a dead doll at that. It should look creepy. I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you see in that? Like, what makes a person actually have sex with an item?
Hey, Liam.
Or a doll? Like, come on, like, it makes no sense. Like, that shit right there, ill.
So Shannon asks, is Ken and Barbie invited?
It's possible. Wait, she said there were 6 others.
Chucky was, apparently.
She said there were 6 other dolls that attended the wedding.
Oh my God.
I just got to tell you, like I sit here and I'm reading all this shit and I'm like, God damn, you know, you gotta really fucking, yeah.
I don't know. This was a weird one for me.
Yeah, this article right here?
I mean, we read a lot of weird shit, but this kind of got me a little bit.
Wait. Before we read the article, I must basically introduce ourselves. We are Pain Train Pipebomb, ladies and gentlemen. We find the weirdest shit on Facebook or wherever. Trust me.
On the interweb.
In the interweb. Trust me. You do some weird shit, trust me. I'm about to say me, Melissa, Rick.
What's up,
me,
Drew?
Melissa, and Rick. And maybe Jimmy. He's not here right now, but he probably will pass out anyway. Would basically read about you. That's right. You do some weird shit, we'll find out about it, we'll put it up on our show.
I also want to thank people because this week I've gotten a bunch of articles from everybody when they find stuff that they want to see on the show. So that's another thing I want to bring up. If you find an article that you think pertains to us, because you guys know, especially if you're listening to us
They be
for a
giving
while,
stuff to me too.
what we talk about. So if you find something that you want to hear about on the show, send it to one of us because odds are it will end up here.
Oh, trust me, it will. And also too, you send
Happy
it to
Valentine's,
us. We'll shout
Fred.
your name out too. We will shout your name out.
I don't know how well we'll shout your name out, but we might just get there.
Yes, not too loud though, because you know.
No, because then it just gets annoying, and then just, you know, people don't want to hear about you.
Oh my God, just. Oh my God.
I'm trying to work my way to this article.
Yeah.
Because I think this article here is kind of like a Valentine's Day horror. Although it does show the patheticness of how people can be. And I know patheticness is not a real word, but on this show, I decided that I was going to use that term.
Why? Because
I can.
Wait a minute, Jen. You don't know how he finds all this stuff. It's on Facebook, most of it. I would say 80% of what we find is on Facebook. And then I'm subscribed to a bunch of weird, like, websites and shit. So I get a bunch of emails and I get, you know...
We get the crazy shit.
I get a lot of notifications about weird stuff. And
What's
then
up,
I
Red?
see what other demented people besides us post. And that's what I pull down.
Well, this is kind of like a weird Valentine's Day story, even though it happened 2 days ago.
Okay.
But, Florida man arrested after recording himself having sex with his dog. Now...
Oh my God.
I think this was in a way kind of the prep version of like Valentine's Day sex with his dog. This thing is just way too high for my head. I have to move it up so people can see the top of my head.
Well, that motherfucker's way too high anyway. Look at this picture.
This is on behalf of local10news.com. Oldsmar, Florida. A Florida man was arrested Monday after deputies said he recorded himself having sex with his dog.
Take it, Rover. Take it.
Christian Stewart Oscar Nichols.
Nichols? Really?
You only need 2 fucking names!
White guy anger. Oh, pre-white guy anger.
Was 21 years old, by the way, arrested on a charge of aggravated animal cruelty after Pinellas County detectives obtained videos of the man having sex with a Siberian husky.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fior.
Oh! Fior is on. Everybody, watch. Come look. Come look. Fior is on. Everybody look at her on.
Continue on. I'm sorry.
An investigation into Nichols began last month when he
Nichols?
was reported to the county's Animal Services Organization. A tipster claimed video and photos of Nichols having sex with the dog were on the internet. Bestiality porn.
He looks like an ogre. Look at him.
Deputies said the video obtained by detectives showed Nichols assaulting the animal while he was dressed in a dog costume. The animal is then seen in the video trying to run away.
I can't eat anymore now. Could you imagine this guy?
He looks like a fucking...
With this weird Amish beard thing he's got going on. In a dog costume. Trying to hump another dog.
Well, to further say anything, he was having sex with the dog, and the dog's name was Ember. So, yeah, God damn.
Who let the dogs out?
I don't, to honestly tell you, I think that's just a little, wow.
Jen, I have to try.
First of all,
because I didn't eat before I came. So, I had to eat something, and now I'm losing the appetite as I'm
Look at this guy who's fucking a dog. First of all, let's just look at him. Just look at his picture. Look how he looks. Look at him. Jesus Christ, man. He looks like he probably will fuck a squirrel and shit.
I don't know.
He just looks.
I don't know.
No. It's just, I don't know. Like, these people are fucking out there. They are. They are fucking out there. And, I mean, you know, it's kind of, you know.
He's a grand champion of stupidity.
Okay. Let's see. We got this one
Since
here.
we're talking about it.
I mean, there are some couples articles out there this evening, as well as some fucking stupid idiots, as normal.
Okay, so Ricky will pull this up in a second, but I found this article because Valentine's Day was coming, and
all over your chin.
I found this thing about how many. Is it to tell you how many? I don't think so. This is the world's weirdest edible Valentine's Day gifts.
The fucking browser is slow again.
Oh, God.
Well, you know what? I could start speaking because by the time it comes up...
well, you know what it is? We have like 8,000 things running on a fucking...
Yeah, I know
on
that.
A processor.
I know that.
B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O.
He went all Red Rocket on the Husky. By the way, there are some fucking sick-ass dog comments.
Yeah, I know.
That are
Carol
going
put up,
on
I guess Ember was the color of the dog's energy.
I actually like that song.
Stacey Schaefer said something about doing it doggy style.
I don't know.
How do you get off on a... How do you build yourself to fuck a dog? How do you find that attractive? Like, ew.
We're making some adjustments to the browser here.
Ew. Like, how?
All right, here we go. The world's weirdest edible Valentine's Day gifts.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
I don't find some of them so weird.
What the fuck?
I don't find some of them so weird. Like the first one, number 1, is a heart-shaped steak.
I'd eat it.
Okay? There's a place here. Oh no, it's not here. I think it's in Florida. It's called Morrison's. It's in Florida, and they have this giant steak that they split into a heart shape.
Medium rare. What the fuck is that? Oh,
I don't know what those are.
What?
Oh, I just saw some guy with a foot.
No, those things. I thought that
It's
maybe
an advertisement.
Something.
Oh, that was part of the weird gift. I was like, what the fuck? Why?
So the steak was the first thing. I don't think there's anything strange about it. For you radio people, it is just simply a giant steak that they filleted down the center, and when they open it up, it looks like a heart. I don't think there's anything weird about that.
What my concern is A, First off, meat is not that easy to shape. Okay?
But this is a
Secondly,
slice of
only when you
meat
get hard.
that is
Secondly-
in a half of a heart shape, and when you fillet it and open it up, it looks like...
Yeah, but you know what? This is too clean cut for it to be like a fucking...
We'll slide the video up a little bit because you'll see what I'm talking about.
That's understandable,
That's
but
what I'm
after
talking about.
seeing, you know...
So this is, I don't think there's anything weird about that. This next one, the second one, has zero to do with being edible. It's a branding iron as a gift.
Oh, fuck.
So basically you order this branding iron, and if you have a significant other that really likes to barbecue or, you know, whatever it is, you have a branding iron, and the people have been putting their initials with a heart in the center, and you get your man a branding iron, and you freaking stamp your steak with your initials.
Or stamp the person's
Well,
initials.
to comment on the heart-shaped foods in the comment section here, apparently, what the fuck? Why does this keep fucking around?
Stacy, the heart-shaped meatloaf. Doesn't your mom make heart-shaped meatloaf?
Yes, she does. Tonight, however, she didn't.
Normally Ricky's mom does the heart-shaped meatloaf from, and I think Marlena, who is not here either, posted tonight that she made a heart-shaped meatloaf for her kids. Nicholas said they do heart-shaped pizzas in Chicagoland. They do heart-shaped pizzas here as well. I've seen a lot of Facebook posts about it today. I don't know what, there's no picture that goes along with this next one. I have a picture in my phone that I'm gonna make Ricky put up afterwards. But these are cookies. They're called Karma Sutra cookies, and they're basically sugar cookies in the shape of people fucking.
Oh my god, it's Kama Sutra cookies.
I have one on my phone.
Oh
I'll
my
send it to you in
God.
a few minutes, and
gotta
you
have
can
Kama
post
Sutra
it.
cookies. What is?
I think it's the funniest thing ever.
You
I'm
gotta-
sorry. I really think it's the funniest thing ever.
You've got to eat it before you stick it, baby. Yes, you can.
Okay,
You like
so
it.
the next one, get ready to laugh, because as soon as I say it, you're going to start laughing. A salami bouquet. I knew this. Look, I knew his face. Like, I know the laughter is coming just before I even say anything.
I mean, wait. First of all, you want to get a salami bouquet? This is what you can do. See, us men, we just get some underwear, right? Put some flowers in it, and then just like pull your dick out, and with it like that. You get hard, you have a salami bouquet. It's like having a dick in the box.
What in the fuck is going on?
It just says, show your other half that you're not afraid to think outside the box by getting them a bunch of cured meat. It may not look pretty, but it will definitely taste better than flowers.
What about dick in the box?
This next one.
The next one is a good one. Do you want to mention it since you,
No, go ahead, because I have a...
The next one, number 5, is a Doritos Bouquet.
Ooh. That sounds good.
It's a bouquet of flowers made out of Doritos. Now,
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Doritos. I would appreciate the effort of somebody making flowers out of Doritos for me.
I'm sorry, but if I had to give my lady or whoever the flowers, I wouldn't be able to give it the flowers because they'll be gone. They'll just have stems. That's it.
Brian O'Brien is doing an ASL in the chat.
Hey, Brian.
Wait, I actually have a tone for that.
We haven't. Oh my God! Do you remember the last time somebody did that to you? How old were you the last time somebody did that to you?
Get with it, dickheads.
That ASL thing used to happen in AOL chat rooms all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's a sound, put my dick in a box out there.
Out there.
What the hell is
Yes,
that
I
about?
know.
Yes.
Number 6. If you could gently scroll up. This is a good one. This is called Brief Jerky. It says dried meat might not be your first choice for sexy lingerie material, but where there's a will, there's a way. Though they look like a pair of mummified pants that might have been found in a tomb, these briefs are the perfect way to introduce an element of surprise and protein into the bedroom.
Protein? Shit.
Really not.
I would want to give it a protein.
That's not the kind of protein I'm looking for.
Nah.
What the hell?
I mean, if we're just speaking from the heart here, I don't know. That's not what I'd be looking for in the bedroom.
Yeah, I mean,
I would really like to know, like, okay,
that's
so
disgusting.
it's edible underwear, but what is the stitching made out of?
Also, the same thing.
The jerky?
Yes, it's made out of jerky. Also.
I mean, honestly, okay, listen, look, you know me, guys. If anybody knows me, I'm an avid beef jerky eater. I love my beef snacks.
So do we.
Now,
you know what I'm saying? But see,
this next one we've talked about on the show, though.
Yes, we have.
Well, yeah.
The edible anus.
The edible anus.
Now, I could see, I know 3 people in our chat right now that probably would sign up for the...
You know what?
Of course you will order dick in the box.
Wait a minute. When we talked about the edible anuses, there's a few new people here, so I don't know if you were here the first time we talked about it.
I don't think they were.
But it's been everywhere lately.
Yeah.
And you basically make a mold of your butthole, and this company makes chocolate buttholes for you to give to your significant other.
Why the fuck not?
I know how Ricky feels about this because we've discussed this on the show. However, if I had to get a gag gift, if I first met him, I think it would be hysterical. How could you upstage the shock value of that when you open the box?
Yo, first off, if anybody gave me candy of their anus, I'd look at that. I'll look at them and be like, what the fuck is this?
Well, actually, I don't think they pour the chocolate in your asshole.
They don't pour the chocolate on your ass.
They make a mold of your ass, your balloon nut.
And then you send
and then
it
they
to
fucking
them.
pour chocolate into it.
No. I know that. I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't...
I think that would be funny. I really think it would be funny.
I mean, granted, you can say to yourself, you actually ate ass, which, literally...
I think it would be funny.
Stop whining.
Shut up. I mean, I wouldn't, because in the back of your mind, you'd be like, it's a butthole.
Is there more after the edible?
I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that was all that was on that list. But wait a minute, I do want to find that picture of those cookies because I have them in my phone.
That looks so cute. That looks cute.
It's real funny.
Oh my god, it is really dirty.
Here, can you put this in front of the camera?
Oh my god. What? It is Karma Sutra cookies.
Those are the Karma Sutra cookies.
Just put it in the group. We can post it.
Oh my god, the Karma Sutra.
Because we are gonna we have a discussion here about starting our kids off early, about sexuality in public. And
what am I missing? Oh, that one. Okay, so I found this picture and the kid's face
that shit
is
hilarious.
Priceless.
Willie Nelson?
For our radio listeners, it is basically a wrinkled older gentleman with long white hair in a cowboy hat with a backpack, completely nude in the middle of the street, and a little boy is holding hands with, I'm assuming, his father, walking by him, and the face on this child could only be compared to, like, as if you were to have served him, like, the worst food that he never wanted to eat ever. Like, that face, like, when your face is all scrunchy, that, like, when you go, ugh, that's the face that kid is making.
Now, I have a little bit of a thing here. All right, now.
So does he.
I actually pinned one of the comments in the chat earlier. Now there's 15 people watching, and we have this picture here. What I believe is the best caption for this picture, I will pin into the comments for the rest of the show.
So keep the comments coming.
Yo. And I'll be keeping an eye on it. I want to see the best comment for this picture.
For real.
Like, okay, so I think we should leave it there for at least a minute.
Yeah. The kid looks so traumatized.
Because, wait a minute, I also like to point out the lady that looks like she's wearing a duck costume in the background. Do you see that lady?
Well, it's not really a duck costume. I know the leggings and like the
She has yellow shoes that make it look like a duck. Like, I'm
maybe
thinking
she's trying to be a chicken.
like a swan or a something. But there's definitely something going on with her.
Brian is stupid.
There is definitely something going on with that girl in the background.
What the hell is that is in his hand?
I don't
know.
Have we kind of realized what that is?
I thought it was a video camera when I looked at it, or a camera of some sort.
Oh my God, he's got a wrinkly ass.
Maybe it's a bad pair of binoculars.
It's really the old man in the mountains came down, no clothes on.
Maybe it's Ted Nugent walking around in Times Square.
Oh dear God.
That's just horrifying. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey, Fiora, yeah, for real, for real.
I don't know. I saw this and I couldn't get past the child's
The kid, yo,
expression.
his face, he's like,
and I couldn't get past it. So I was like, can I post pictures in the group so we can post them while we're doing the show? And I had to. I'm sorry I had to.
Yo, I know. And
but you obviously all understand why.
So far, we have a really good comment.
Yo.
It's when you see Cotton Eye Joe's one-eyed Willie.
Hey there, Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
So far,
oh God,
that is the comment of the night for that.
Can you imagine what that guy? Can you imagine the thought process of that guy? He's like, I'm just gonna stand out here butt ass naked.
I'm still not understanding though. Like, if everybody else is there fully clothed, like in jackets. I mean, obviously, like there's people there in track pants, regular pants, sweatshirts, hats, and he's just nude. Like, how did that come to be?
He probably
I'm not getting it.
You know what? Wait. You know what I think that is? That's probably Herbert. Probably got out of jail.
Stacey Schaefer says, "Dad, look who mommy was with." Like, I don't know.
He's like, that dude must have been like, I'm just gonna stand out here right now, but butt ass naked. We're gonna do this like in the South, butt naked. I'll make sure my balls get some air.
Oh yeah, I know, Janet. That's one cowboy I don't want to ride.
Yeah.
Not at all. Not interested whatsoever.
He looks like one of the guys from like the Devil's Reject.
You should put up the cookie picture now.
All right, so
because I just posted it, and I feel like if we let it go too long, no one's gonna see it.
Antonio Medina has jumped into the chat.
Medina, wait.
Medina, are there Valentine's tacos that you're going to deliver to the show?
Wait a minute. I posted something today on my page, Medina. You have to see it. It's a giant foot-long taco.
Yo, Drew said,
we must go.
Drew said,
Daddy, why does his look like yours?
It's not dick on a box. It's dick in the box.
Fior?
You know what?
Fior, you just need to.
Where is that fucking tone for her?
Get it.
Yes, it's definitely not dick on the box. It's dick in the box.
Were you hiding under a rock? Yes, she was actually.
Sit down, or I will kick you in the vagina, and you know I will.
My foot, your vagina will wrap around my foot.
They sell these cookie cutters online, by the way. I am really, I have a cookie cutter addiction. It's sick. No, it really is.
What the hell, box dick?
So these are the
box
really
dick?
Sickness.
These are the Karma Sutra cookies.
They
look so happy. Look
for
at
my
them.
business, I have well over 600-700 cookie cutters, and I feel that these are the next ones. Like, I feel that these are necessary.
They look so happy.
Shu, I know you've been starting to watch the show now that you haven't been working on Thursdays. I think you should be the delivery guy for the Dick in the Box for Fior. Just saying.
Why not?
Fior may be happy.
So how do you guys feel about the cookies?
Yeah, I can't wait to see some of these comments.
If you got an anonymous gift on your porch of these cookies,
I keep one.
Your sister even says, "Why are they smiling?"
I said the same thing too. Why are they smiling?
What they're doing.
Well, I would take the smiling cookie over those fucking gay-ass Justin Bieber fucking smiley faces with the goddamn Drews for the mouths.
Yo, last week, I was watching the show. Yo, you cracked me up with it. He's like, oh, get the fucking slippers on.
All I have to say is that we keep discussing the Justin Bieber shit, right? With the fucking burlap pants and corduroy fucking shit.
The grandpa pants.
$68 fucking turtlenecks. I mean, people looked at me yesterday and they were like, you have some serious fucking problems. No, Justin Bieber has some serious fucking problems. God damn him. I fucking hate him. I hate him. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate Justin Bieber.
I don't like him neither. I know I was never a fan of him. I just want to hit him with a baseball bat right in the fucking head.
I really want to make these cookies. The cookies even have boobs. Now that I'm looking at
those are some saggy boobs.
They have
by the way.
Hanging boobs. I didn't even notice that.
Think about it. In that
until just
position,
now.
well, listen, in that position, they gotta hang because think about it. When you're like tipped over, your shit's gonna hang.
So this next one,
of course you'll be smiling.
This is the best picture.
This one not only gets the picture, but it also gets a soundbite and an addition to one of our favorite ringtones ever. Where is it?
You just made the list!
There it is, right there. Some fucking brain dead idiot could put this package together. I don't know. Like, what was that horse's name that we talked about last week?
Polly. Oh,
I think maybe Polly put this package together.
Oh, there will be.
I don't know what the deal was with the weird pictures the last 2 days, but this was another picture that I found, and I thought, how could we not show this? So for our radio listeners, say you go to like a dollar store, I'm saying, or like, a variety store. Like we have a ton of them here in Brooklyn. So you go in there and they have a lot of off. Is that a word? Is that a way I could describe it? Like off packages of like kids' toys?
Yes.
So there is a package,
Instead of Iron Man, it'd be Tin Man.
that has plastic horses in it. And the package on the top where the cardboard is that's hanging also has pictures of horses on it. And it's called Weird Dogs.
That's a big dog.
So those are the weird dogs in the package.
My issue with this is that do they not have like quality control people who check this shit before they put it in a fucking box and ship it to a fucking store for fucking people like us to find the pictures like that on fucking line?
What guy anger?
Jesus, dude. Red says he sent you a message.
I am gonna look right now. Hold on.
Like, I don't understand. Why is there now, like, quality control with this shit?
It's so stupid. I don't know, Enzo.
Oh, he sent me the Justin Timberlake dick in a box thing.
Oh, God.
I don't know if we're allowed to play that stuff.
Enzo, I don't know who's Wilbur. I'll just find the person who's Wilbur. Like, whoa, there,
well,
Wilbur.
I mean, in all fairness, you have to understand that most of those packages of toys, and let's be realistic, come from an Asian country where maybe English is not their first language, obviously. So maybe to them, those little horses might be dogs.
So you mean to tell me, since some Asian guy say, "Oh, look, that's the dog. That's a big dog."
But I mean, like, you keep going, like, is there quality control maybe for them?
Come on, Asians, they're not that stupid. Lord have mercy. What are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? An elephant's a cat? Come on, pet the elephant. Come on.
I don't know.
Kitty.
See, even Janet said they came from China. They're not into that quality control stuff with all that little shit.
No.
They're fucking very
Janet said it came
anal
from
about
Chins.
everything that they fucking send. Not for anything.
So what the hell? We're gonna have a here, kitty.
This since we're talking about dick in a box.
Oh God.
I can only imagine seeing this dick in a box.
Moby Dick. Maybe?
Yeah, Moby Dick. Because as soon as this picture
Comes
gets showing up on the screen, Fior will then second guess dick in a box. Because this dick, whale penis,
the question is
sold for $6,000. And
he looks like Vince McMahon. What the fuck?
He kind of does look like
Wait, I'm sorry. Janet, I'm reading your comments, and I'm not sure if you're saying what I think you're saying.
I don't know about the egg rolls in the ass thing.
Yeah.
It kind of freaks me out a little
I'm
bit. She's talking
sorry.
about Chinese food
I
in the
think
ass.
I read it wrong. Maybe you typed it wrong.
Typo?
But
Apparently-
I'm reading it, and Janet said they are better off sticking to their egg rolls. I'm getting it up the ass. Now, I'm sure, Janet, I am sure, Janet, that that's not what you meant.
Can you imagine? So wait. What did she complain about somebody being on her ass a few weeks ago? Now all of a sudden you want to get it up the ass?
Listen,
You're getting it up the ass.
I am sure that's
Janet,
not
what's going
what you
on?
meant to say, Janet.
Janet.
So I just read it,
Oh
and
my
I'm gonna
God,
take
Janet,
it.
what
I'm
the
gonna
hell is going
absorb
on?
whatever it is. I'm just gonna eat more salad while you guys go over the dick conversation.
So
you know what?
Apparently, this is a combination between Vince McMahon and the $1 Million Man.
Can you imagine Vince McMahon
What, the
advertising?
guy? Are you talking about?
He looks like Vince McMahon. Can you imagine if Vince McMahon, Stone Cold, your opponent is the Whale Dick.
The article actually says everyone has a price. So, they say, as it turns out, so does everything. A taxidermied sperm whale penis from the late 19th century.
Sperm whale. That'll
set you back nearly $6,000 according to the precedent set by yesterday's second annual Out of the Ordinary auction at Swarters in the UK. Okay.
UK.
Apparently we find a lot of morons from the fucking UK.
He's a moron!
Mark Wilkinson, a specialist at Swarters, says he was very excited when this item was consigned to the auction house by a private collector who had it for about 20 years. 20 years of what he claims to be suitable dick.
Could you imagine that as a conversation piece in your house?
What is that? A giant rutabaga? No, it's a whale dick.
To me, it looks like a giant bronzed carrot.
Like, if you had people over to your house for the first time, and you were a collector of this giant whale penis, and I know.
Whoa.
And it's just there. Now, I'm sure this guy has this in a particular place, whatever, but you walk in and then the guy goes, oh, this is a fermented whale penis from 1,000 years ago.
Why do you have a big dick in your house?
What do you say to that?
First off, this suitable dick is 5.5 feet long. This is taller than more normal women.
That shit is about, like, that shit is, up to me, is like, that's like,
I think
chest-
it's up to your
that's like
chin.
Yeah, up to my chin, exactly. So I'm 5'8".
So you could literally stand next to that and put that across your chin and still have a ton.
I wouldn't put that across my chin. I may put it in front of me like this, saying, I got the biggest dick right now, yeah.
It's apparently stuffed with hair. Horsehair likely, according to Wilkinson, and not something heftier. So in other words, they actually made this suitable dick at 5.5 feet long, very manageable and light for people to carry. So this could be like the perfect party item. If you go to like a sex orgy and you need to share a big dick, you could share a 5.5 foot dick and like carry it around, beat people with it, throw it at people.
Red said it's a dirty tampon. Look at the string at the end.
You stupid idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Pricing the penis was a challenge, says Wilkinson, as there was simply nothing to go on. No previously auctioned analogs. I did look, he insisted. The only items similar he were able to find at the Icelandic Phallological Museum were not for sale. So there was nobody on God's green earth selling a 5.5 foot suitable dick from a fucking whale that they could compare this to. So this became a priceless penis. That's pretty much it is. A priceless penis. Unbelievable.
I don't think I've ever had priceless penis.
I don't think I've had a price penis. It's the same thing. It's just weird. It's absolutely weird that we talk about dick that's not priced on Valentine's Day. Can you put a price on dick?
Yes,
I don't know. You
Yes.
can.
Yes.
Yes, they put a price on you all the time.
Yes. 100%.
I don't know.
They put a price on you all the time. Though.
I really don't know. And we scared away our listeners with
Hi,
fucking the
sweetheart.
5.5 foot dick.
She finally said, look who finally says hi in the chat room.
Hi, Cynthia.
Everybody says hi.
No, Janet, this was actually auctioned off at a fucking thing in the UK.
In the UK.
And he is now the proud owner of it.
Unfucking real. 5.5 foot dick.
What's going on, Mikey?
Oh, I got a tone for him.
You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard! You fat bastard!
You know, because now I can fucking actually...
Yep, Carol, could you imagine?
I see the point. Exactly. Taking Moby's dick.
I don't know.
I am Captain Ahab. Please call me Ishmael.
I don't know, but a big stuffed dick, like, unreal. Unreal.
Well, anyway, let me go to another article. Right
We
now.
actually have a special Valentine's Day commercial.
Yes.
For our viewers.
Yes, we do.
So here it is.
Name me
In a world full of hugs, kisses, love, lust, stiff dicks, and dripping pussies comes the PTPB Love Connection. Have you heard this?
What, please? I ain't staying here. I couldn't know what that fake is.
Or have you heard something like this?
Would any of you guys be interested in giving me a blowjob?
Well, in a world like this, we try to help people, like Devin Costello, try to find her Mr. Yellow Shoes.
Okay, we still have no fucking clue where this guy is.
Contact the PTPB Love Connection, and maybe, just maybe, we will be able to help you find your Mr. or Mrs. Yellow Shoes. Proud to sponsor Pain Train Pipebomb.
You know, some got into the
This is
cardboard
gonna
box
fucking
as
piss me
well.
off because I put this on fucking pause and started up again.
Fior, we
okay,
have
well.
chosen not to exchange gifts for Valentine's Day. We go to dinner. We do it every year. We don't do it on Valentine's Day. We always do it like the weekend before, the weekend after. So we are going out Saturday night.
Actually, you know what? I want to explain something to the viewers. I know somehow it dropped down to 7.
Yes, I don't know how.
I don't know why. I don't know where everybody fucking went. But let's explain Valentine's Day in the year 2019. All right? Now, from previous year's experience, if you go out the day of Valentine's Day, you are literally going to be fucking dick punched, kicked in the vagina, because you're going to be sitting there waiting at a restaurant for 3 hours to get a fucking table. All right? The smartest idea ever on the planet is to go out literally the day before, the day after, or 2 days after, and you're guaranteed a seat at any restaurant you want.
Right.
If you go out on Valentine's Day, you might as well get fucking ass raped with a pineapple wrapped around with barbed wire, because you're just not going to get what you need.
Or just basically just order food and bring it home.
You know what, Trino?
Or basically just Have your lady cook.
All right, so this is Drew's first Valentine's Day with his new girlfriend.
Aww.
And I could see how you want to celebrate. It is fine because truthfully, when I first started going out with Ricky, we exchanged gifts on Valentine's Day. We did. We did it for a few years. But then it got to the point where, like, you're exchanging gifts for Christmas and your anniversary and your birthdays and Valentine's. Like, it was just too much. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on. So we figure Valentine's Day is, you know, his birthday is in a month. We try to, like, we figure we'll just go to dinner.
And you know the great thing about Valentine's Day?
We've been doing it for 3 years, just dinner, and it's fine.
Obviously, we have people in this room that have experienced the whole Valentine's Day thing year after year after year. It doesn't even have to be an extravagant gift.
No.
Believe it or not, as cheap as it sounds, you know, you can legitimately go and get a fucking little 6-piece fucking heart of fucking candy for like $1 or $2 and be like, all right, you know what? It's not the fucking most extravagant gift. We've been together for like 20, 30 years. It's kind of like it's the thought that matters. Here's 6 pieces of candy. Happy Valentine's Day. That's it. But you don't have to go fucking crazy.
I mean, in all fairness,
Exactly.
if we weren't doing the show tonight, I probably would have cooked dinner for the two of us. And, you know, we still could have gone out after, but I probably would have cooked for us for tonight.
I'd be out with my significant other.
Well, there's a comment in there that I really don't want to fucking do anything to, but
What the fuck does that mean?
you know, somebody hasn't had one in 5 years.
Well, whose fault is that, person?
I see. I have another tone for her.
You need to shut the fuck up.
There you go.
Oh, Miss
wait,
Fior, come on. You got a bunch of us.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, somebody put in that you could go to White Castle for Valentine's Day. They had reservations at White Castle.
They do.
They also had one at Waffle House. Now, we don't have a Waffle House here. But we did go to a Waffle House when we were in Arizona.
Nick Penn, thank you for the
Nick Penn.
comment.
Kick ass. Absolutely.
Dragon titties.
Yeah, but
God
now
damn, we're down to 8 people.
we've talked about this before too, about taking people out to, you know, places like Waffle House or White Castle or whatever. I would do it in a heartbeat. If Ricky said to me tomorrow, we're going on a date and we're going to freaking White Castle, I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Our first date was at fucking Taco Bell.
Taco Bell, yeah.
We did. We went to Taco Bell
Shit,
for our
take me to
first
Taco
date.
Bell for a date. I don't care. I love it.
It was something that we enjoyed together.
Yes.
It was something that he brought up, and he's like, hey, do you want to go to Taco Bell? And I'm like, absolutely. And it was just something that we did, and it was our first date, and who cares? Like, I hate when people rip people apart for not doing all these crazy, extravagant things.
Wait. No one's afraid of you. You're afraid of them. Anybody tell you, hey, listen, bend over, let's take it. You run away, so shut the fuck up.
Wait a minute, Carol. Hooters is giving away free wings if you're single. There's a hitch to that. You have to buy 10 wings to get 10 wings. That's what the Hooters deal is. There was also another restaurant, and I can't remember which one it was, that if you brought a picture of your ex and you ripped it up in front of them, they gave you free food. And I don't remember what place that was either.
So I have to, going back to a little bit of the Fior thing. Is Fior's situation like this?
It's as dry as a fucking camel's arsehole in a fucking desert storm.
Stop it right now.
She's got more cobwebs in an attic.
You are so mean.
Clean the cobwebs.
I mean,
I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass.
See, there you go. Wow.
Fior,
I've been waiting to use the Gordon Ramsay's all night.
Aren't you happy that you came back to hang out with us?
Wow.
You know, I don't know what we would do without you.
I am being nice. Unfortunately, you have a pet spider down there.
No, I'm just Carol. I'm not saying wing. Carol said wings are wings. This is very true. However, they weren't as free as people thought they were.
Hey, go to the next article.
Hold on, one thing. I gotta play one more Gordon Ramsay.
When are you guys going to stop fucking around with excuses?
There you go.
Gordon Ramsay.
All right, so there's a video that
another Valentine's Day thingy.
Because there's no real article to this, but there is a video to it, and we're gonna play this lovely video of a woman who is addicted to eating her husband's ashes. God, I know people are fucking really out of it, but goddamn.
I'm eating my husband. With the transfer of his cremains, you know, some got into the cardboard box as well, and they spilled out on my hands. And I didn't want to wipe them off because that's my husband. I don't want to wipe him away. So I just licked it off my fingers, and here I am today, almost 2 months later, and I can't stop. I'm eating my husband.
Now, so you're eating your husband, and first off, we have this lovely little fucking ringtone for this bitch.
Wait, before we do that.
Wait, she needs to be fucking...
That's a huge bitch!
Yeah.
Okay, first off. Second off, you're fucking eating your dead husband's ashes. In like the worst roundabout way. Isn't that like cannibalism? Even though it's not a meat or like a fluid.
I don't know if that falls
under that. But you're eating your fucking husband?
I don't know if that falls under that. I don't.
Derek, give him a shout out. Where's my shout out, Derek?
What the fuck does this bitch do when she's finished eating him?
Nothing.
Well, I don't
What is she going to do?
Exactly.
She's not going to have a husband then.
Exactly. Listen to the theme song.
First, I lick my finger.
Oh my god.
And I don't just dip it in. I swirl around to kind of feel and get it caked on there good.
That's disgusting.
And then I just eat it.
It's like, what the fuck? That may not even be her dead husband. That's probably some fucking ashes that she found.
It tastes like rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper. But I've grown to love that taste.
Rotten eggs, sand, and sandpaper.
Okay.
Now,
okay. Rotten eggs. So clearly, you eat eggs that's basically no good. For you to know that how rotten eggs taste like, you're a nasty fat bitch. That's what you are. You're just mental.
Oh my god.
Aren't you glad you know what I'm eating right now? Aren't you glad?
We've seen a lot of things of people eating.
I mean, there was a woman who was fucking saving her own shit and eating that.
That was the poop water.
Wait a minute. Then there was the lady who drank her own pee. Do you remember that lady?
Oh.
The lady that all she did was bathe in her own pee, and she drank it because she said it was something like, it like purified her or something. She used to wash her eyes out with her own urine every day.
I mean, we're gonna watch a little bit more of this, but God, like,
It started as not wanting to get rid of him, and it's progressed into eating him. I've lost 42 pounds since my husband passed away. Basically, the only thing I'm eating are his ashes.
Casey eats her husband's ashes 5 to 6 times a day.
When I open up the urn, I get a sense of happiness.
Is he a black dude?
It's like an adrenaline rush for me. And the more I eat, the more excited I get.
Please, wait. This is another L on Black History Month once again. Because basically, we could tell she's a black chick, number one. Okay? And it's a black dude she's eating. So basically, this is the third candidate in taking an L on Black History Month. God damn it, you're making us look bad. Continue the video.
Until I realize there's not a lot left. Then a few minutes later, I feel horrible because I did it. When I got Sean back from the crematory, he weighed 6 pounds.
6 pounds of ashes. He probably went from like 200 pounds burned down to 6. And she's eating him.
I mean, I know this is not something to point out right now, but he's a little creepy-ish on the top of that box. Do you see how white his eyes are?
D. Relly says he's going to eat Stephanie if she kicks the bucket.
Oh my, come on, D, don't even joke. First, gross. I couldn't continue to be your friend if that was the case.
Another L in Black History Month. God damn it. The fuck, man?
I can't do this.
It gets worse.
So gross.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, what is people's real big malfunction with this?
Bitch weird. I
don't know, Fiora. I don't know what she's gonna do. Wait, could you play it a little? Maybe she'll talk about it. Does she say
He is
anything about what
closer to
happens when
5
she runs
pounds
out?
now, so I have consumed right at a pound.
I don't...
That's hard. I'm eating my husband.
Very few people know that Casey is eating her husband's ashes.
He'll be eating
She
you a few
recently
years.
shared this secret with her mother.
When Casey actually told me that she was eating Sean's ashes, it was like I couldn't speak. I really couldn't do anything. I mean, it's like I was just frozen there.
Wait a sec.
Oh my God.
Like, I just don't... really...
Yo.
I don't know. Like, I just can't...
Yo.
I can't fathom the idea that this woman... Wait, hold on. Where it is?
You know what?
That's a huge bitch.
Is eating her fucking husband's ashes.
Wait a minute, she's not a huge bitch anymore because she said she lost 40-something pounds just eating her husband's
She's still
ashes.
not exactly... First off, she's not exactly small.
Well, she used to be 40-something pounds heavier.
Why does it sound like somebody's torturing my nephew upstairs?
He's screaming
Hey,
at the top
Shauna.
of his lungs. If
What's
you
up,
can
Shauna?
hear it, if you can hear it in the microphone, we are not killing a child. It's happening.
I can't even deal with this bitch no more. I really can't.
Yeah. I'm
like,
finished.
like that is just
Hey,
fucking.
Shauna.
That is just legitimately out there. That she's eating a dead person's ashes.
And she's black also,
really,
God damn it. Why? Why?
I really don't.
Another L in Black History Month. That's the third L.
Well, here goes like the biggest L ever. All right, now
here it comes.
Every episode somehow. I know like the last 2 weeks we've not had one, but there is always an appearance by a sex doll or some type of sex product or some type of sex topic that shows up on our show.
That I find.
Now, this one here, all right, a man spends 12,500 pounds on sex dolls, but calls them his daughters.
Yes.
So, in other words, he's purchased all of these sex dolls.
Yes.
And he's creating them as his family.
As his family.
So his daughters are like pretty much fuck whores. And
if I read the article correctly, I don't believe he does anything with them.
No, he doesn't.
It says a dad has splashed out thousands of pounds on a group of sex dolls, which he calls his daughters.
He's Asian.
And even holds birthday parties for them. He treats the lifeless dolls like family, taking them on shopping trips to buy them clothes, and even photographing them to share online. He says they're just like everybody else's hobby. Some people like computer games. I like silicone daughters. He said this. The 60-year-old says he's not a pervy bastard and warns anyone wanting to do the dirty deed with them that they are children. He said a man once walked up to him in the street and pinched one of his daughter's breasts, but his son, a real life boy, told him to stop being impolite to his sister.
What the fuck was what?
He was doing incest with one of his sexual sisters.
No, he was not. A man on the street walked up and pinched the boob of one of the dolls, and the son, who is brainwashed as stupid like his father is, freaking goes, "Don't touch my sister." Wait, there's more. Teenage son even got in on the act and says he would be incredibly upset without his sisters and couldn't replace them.
Oh, my dear God.
He said the bizarre hobby might look seedy to some people, but he carries on regardless and doesn't let it affect him. According to the divorced dad, each doll cost around It says 1,000 pounds. I don't know what that is equivalent to, but he has spent $11,500 on clothing and accessories to dress up his 11 kids. He said, I'm not a pervert, but when I saw my first silicone sex doll on sale, she was so pretty and so perfect that I had to have her, even though she cost 8,000 yen. This article goes on for another 2 pages, but
why?
He dresses them. He takes them out during the day.
Why?
He throws birthday parties for them. They're literally like his children.
So basically,
there is a video.
So wait. Hold on, wait a minute. So basically, this guy, when he throws birthdays for them, you just tell him straight out, "Hey, you haven't aged a bit. You're so cute." It's a fucking sex doll.
So Janet has now jumped into our research group and has done an estimate that he spent $1,500.
Well, I guess maybe that's what it costs. I mean, maybe they're less expensive there, because I know here we were talking. What did we say? It was like $8,000 for like for like a base model doll or whatever.
So should we watch a little bit of this sex dolls video? I think.
Knock yourself out, buddy.
I mean, we're not watching the whole thing.
跟女孩谈恋爱要哄啊，每一天都要哄，要哄得不好，他又去找别人去了。
This is the Yu family. 郑国, the father. 郑国. Yang, the son.
Yang.
They live together in a small town in southwest China.
So before we go anywhere, let us take a look at this vehicle of choice that he is out in with 2 sex dolls and his probably extremely way past horny son sitting in the back seat. Okay? Now, he's sitting in the back seat stroking the doll's hair as they're riding along in this weird-looking quad PVC motorcycle bicycle type thing.
Get on.
And there's a steering wheel in the front, as well as there's a steering wheel as the one he's using, the one that the fake daughter is using.
Wait a minute. Maybe he turned around and they were arguing and he said, "Be nice to your sister."
I sincerely doubt that.
And these are their sex dolls.
Yes,
wait. It's got elf ears.
That's what I said. It's got elf ears.
All right,
Final Fantasy.
And instead of 2 regular eyes with makeup, it looks like they've been black-eyed.
Manda's here.
Manda, you're late. You're missing all the good shit.
But you got here at a good time.
You'll have to want to fucking watch this from the beginning.
Janet acts with their potty trained. Don't know.
这一个多少钱？
一个多少？
啊，1万。拿来把它拍摄。
He's pimping out his daughters.
我是带她出来玩，我妈是带她出来拍照。
What the fuck are they doing? Why?
Wait. We need to kind of rewind this for a second here.
Why?
Why are these people? Did you not see this? Why are people in the ground?
They're digging a
hole. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
They're digging a hole.
What, they're digging their own graves? Like, I don't think I've ever seen this before. You're by the beach. You're in the fucking hole that's 3 feet deep, and you're staring at some jerk off with fucked up teeth and fucking. Oh my God! What the fuck, my eyes? White guy anger! What the fuck is wrong with them?
郑国 has 11 of these dolls.
Keepers.
He bought one for his son, too.
当时我想的是这样，成年了嘛，当成人用品也可以，不让他在外面去像他们那同学像去。
So in other words, there's 4 of these fucking things. Okay?
Exactly, Theo. They don't have blonde kids.
And he purposely bought one so that his horny kid wouldn't go out and get VD or AIDS or whatever. He can fuck an inanimate object. You know what? I've seen better inanimate objects than that.
He said, wait. He said it's better than him going out and screwing around like some of his friends.
去那一种乱玩。
Zhengguo has an online following around the country for the photographs he takes of his dolls.
Where's Jim? He'll be running around with what? Stupid faces.
I like this version of Twitter. It's so much better. The doll arrives at her house on her birthday. So in other words, the doll itself has a birthday.
The day that it shows up at their house is the doll's now official birthday.
Wow.
That's what they're doing.
Wow.
Lord have mercy, help me.
All right, just a few more minutes of this video. Yeah, she has a birthday in a month. That this guy celebrates. What the fuck is this shit?
It says whenever I go driving, I make sure a doll accompanies me.
It's not wearing a seatbelt. It's not wearing a seatbelt. If it's supposed to be a real person to you, put a fucking seatbelt on it. What the hell? I don't understand. People in holes, dolls with no seatbelts. My fucking eyes are bleeding. Jesus Christ.
I can't even.
副驾驶上，开长途车吧，
They
有时
make
间不那
long
么
drives less
闷。
dough.
In China, partly because of the one-child policy, there are millions more men than there are women. And more of those men...
This thing's flat as a board! How old is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be past puberty or something? Jesus
Shannon,
Christ.
not by itself, it can't perform oral sex, but it has a face with a mouth that you can do it yourself.
Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Wow, I just, my eyes.
Yo, just tell him straight out, you want to impress me? Let the doll drive. Fuck that shit.
Fior, I think that's the whole point. I think he doesn't want his son to ever have a girlfriend.
Oh my
so
God.
he's brainwashed him into telling him that having sex with a doll is better than a girl.
Oh God.
Don't worry. What happens is once this kid actually goes out and has real sex with a real girl, he'll understand how fucking creepy.
Enough is enough with these fucking...
Wait a minute.
One
white guy anger.
I mean, in all fairness, if I ever met a guy who said, I've never been with a real girl before, only my doll,
you'd be his first.
That's a little fucking weird.
Yo.
Well, my father bought a sex doll for me when I was a teenager,
Yo.
so I wouldn't be promiscuous.
Oh my God.
And I haven't had any real sex yet.
Did we get kicked off?
Yo.
What happened?
That shit was so
I don't know. It says live and then... What the hell is wrong with this thing?
I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Alright, I have to reload the fucking laptop. Alright, you should read this article. This is love gone wrong with food.
Oh. Alright, well, let me pull it up.
Yo.
Hold on.
Yo, Yo, Rick, you gotta be crying this down. He's not wearing a seatbelt.
Let me find it first, because it's in here.
By the way, it's 64 degrees in Tampa, Florida right now.
Motherfuckers.
I can't get the article to come up.
Yo.
You just gotta give me a second. It's gotta reload.
Yeah, this one here is a Florida man accused of beating his girlfriend in the face with a burrito.
You might have to read it because I can't.
Mexican porn?
I can't pull it up.
Mexican porn?
I first thought it was beating, and then now because
No, it says beaning.
It's beaning.
Beaning.
So basically, it was like, take it in the face. Take it in the face.
First off, homeboy's got a nice fucking fishhook scar on his face.
He's got a $150 across his face.
A deputy found the woman with the contents of a burrito dispersed across her face, neck, and left shoulder area, the report says.
She dead?
Newport Richey, Florida, an area I used to live in. I wish I was there for this. Just for this incident alone. Pasco County Sheriff's deputies arrested a Port Richey man accused of beating his girlfriend in the face with a burrito. An arrest report said Peter Michael Ilacqua, 41 years old, shoved his girlfriend into a chair in the bedroom of a home they shared and threw a burrito at her on Friday.
He should have pulled his dick out. What the fuck?
A deputy found the woman with the contents of the burrito dispersed across her face, neck, and left shoulder area. Deputies then arrested Ilacqua on Monday. He faces domestic battery charges. First off, I would like to say that wasting food, all right, is a serious fucking problem. If you're gonna use food during an event like this, at least fuck the bitch while you're doing it. Or use some of the contents of the burrito, aka the sour cream, the guacamole,
the cheese,
even some of the melted cheese across a nipple, you know, make it a fucking fun food and use it in a better fashion. Wasting food is a serious problem in this country, and there are a lot of starving homos and hobos and fuckers that need to eat this food. This burrito was wasted. It was wasted. For that matter, if you're gonna fucking waste the burrito, waste the money, give me the fucking burrito, and I'll eat it so it's not wasted. All right? Throwing it at your girlfriend and having it fall and hit the floor is a serious fucking problem.
It is.
I don't waste food. If I'm not gonna eat it, I wrap it up, I put it in my refrigerator, come back to it a few hours later, maybe throw it in the microwave for the next day for lunch or dinner, but I don't waste food like that.
No, I ate the whole burrito.
He wasted a fucking burrito.
He was like, take it in the face.
He wasted food. These people, I'm telling you, God, how is that love?
He was like this, take it in the face. Take it in the face, goddammit. Take it in the face.
I think that's just his face, Janet. I don't think he looks stoned. I think it's just his
I'm trying to figure out.
He's kind of mangled.
What possessed him to throw a burrito in her face?
So I see there's a new viewer in our chat, and that would be wait, I lost it. Hold on. Where'd he go? Trend Killer Syndicate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is in our chat. Trend, welcome.
Welcome.
It's the first time I've seen you on here.
Welcome to the madness.
We also have the VP of Mile High Radio in our chat.
Yes, we do.
Because I think I tagged her in it earlier.
Hey, Lynn, what's up?
Totally forgot. But yeah, a fucking perfectly wasted burrito.
I'm telling you, like he probably was trying to, do a.
I'm sorry, even if it was one of those 99-cent burritos, and you threw it in your girlfriend's face, that's wasted food.
Listen. He probably was trying to do a money shot, but he was running on empty, and basically he used the burrito.
I am.
Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, now I'm going to get yelled at for this article. I'm going to get yelled at for this article. Okay?
Preach it, my man.
Now,
Miss you, Miss Gilmore. It's been a while.
I have to say, after reading this article, I guaranteeingly will tell, I will get feedback from the feminine persuasion in our chat. All right? Now, only for the fact being is that I am a former member of this group. Okay? It is a lifetime thing, but I feel like this is going to be some fucking pain. In Wayne County, they are starting an all-girls Boy Scout troop.
That makes no sense.
Now, just the title alone
makes no sense.
Is an oxymoron.
Pretty much.
An all-girls Boy Scout troop.
I have something to say, but I'll wait until you're finished.
All right, now, in the Boy Scouts, as of this past September, okay, they made Boy Scouts unisex, okay, where both members, both boys and girls can join Boy Scouts. Now, this particular here, without even going anything even further into the article, okay, if girls wanted to do this, okay, they have Girl Scouts to do this. All right? There is such a thing as just Girl Scouts who do have the option of doing the same things that the boys do. To me, this is an invasion. Okay? It's an invasion. All right? I can see girls playing professional sports. I have no problem with that. But girls joining the Boy Scouts and starting their own troop, that is a problem. That is a serious fucking mental malfunction. I'd like to know what fucking brain dead idiots decided they were gonna do this, but
see,
it doesn't work for me.
I am not disagreeing with you, and I am completely understanding that there are Girl Scouts. I was a Girl Scout until I was 16 years old. 16. So the only explanation I can give you is this. Girl Scouting is not the same as Boy Scouting. Boy Scouts learn life skills. They learn how to be in the wilderness. They learn how to do things that men should know how to do. Girls don't learn those things
Not supposed to.
in Girl Scouts. Why shouldn't they learn? Why shouldn't they learn?
But if that were the case,
girls don't learn the same thing in Girl Scouts as boys learn in Boy Scouts.
Okay, so then...
And I feel that there should either be some kind of major switch in the Girl Scouting community, or girls should be able to do what boys do. I don't believe there should be an all-girls Boy Scout troop. If there's some sort of integration, all right, I get that. But I don't believe girls should have their own particular thing. I'm just saying Girl Scouts do not do the same things as Boy Scouts.
All right.
I'm sorry they don't.
Okay, watch this. Now check this out. Now, I was never a Boy Scout. However, I was in the military. Now, you had females in the military as well doing going out to the wilderness. You know what I'm saying? Even basically, you know, the primary job of the military, of course, somewhat, is infantry. Now, to go out there in the woods. Now, I mean, I'm kind of basically on the, how can I put it? You know, on kind of the pros and cons of basically women going out there in the wilderness. It's good, but then again, it's bad, you know, in a way. You know, there's a few reasons why. I would say hygienically is one of the reasons why when it comes to women. You know what I'm saying? But men, you know, we can survive out there for like God knows how long. You know, it's not really nothing much with us. But for y'all women, hygienically speaking, that's what I speak of. But I will say this. They should have stuff like that as well in the Girl Scouts too. Because, I mean, like I said, let's be honest. Like I said earlier, military. You know what I'm saying? In the military, women did the same thing, you know, went out there in the field, just like us men, went out there in the field too, you know, during basic training. So they should have that. Instead of it calling it an all-girl Boy Scout, because it makes no sense, because
but
basically,
that's exactly
if it's
the point that I'm trying to make.
First of all, it should just be just Boy Scouts. Girl Scouts, besides selling cookies and doing stuff, well, doing basically womanly things, yes. But also, they should learn also survival in the woods as well, because God forbid.
But that's the point I'm trying to make.
You know what I'm saying?
We did these group things, like, well, especially when we were little. You had to do projects of like togetherness. So like, you know, you had to do things. You learned how to. I mean, everything that we took a cooking class. We did. You know, it wasn't like what the boys do. It's not like.
But you know what it is though,
and it will never be what boys do. There's not. I feel like if it's gonna, you have to incorporate it somehow into, because girls.
I'm
trying to say this in the right way without offending people.
Say it.
Not all girls want to be girly. People want to go camping. They want to go on 10-mile hikes. They want to swim. They want to fish. They want to do stuff. Girl Scouts is not that way. You go camping. When I was a kid, we went camping. We didn't stay in a tent. We stayed in a house. Everybody stayed on a floor, in the floor of the house, on a mat. It wasn't the same. We went down the road, and the Boy Scouts down the road were in lean-tos, and we visited them for the day, and it was awesome.
Well,
and then it was only as we got older that we slept in tents. And that's only if you stay a Girl Scout long enough to do that.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
So, like, when you're little, you know, where Boy Scouts are doing things right off the bat, Girl Scouts are not doing that. Everything is like a fun little craft, or like, you know, it's not the same. It's just not the same.
I mean, like, you know what? Then the way to look at it is that at a lot of points, okay, I can understand because of the times, and the way the fucking politics are and everything else. If girls want to do this, fine. But then it needs to be changed in their whole leveling of planning.
It has to be
throughout the
incorporated.
entire fucking thing.
It has to be incorporated into
Now,
the thing.
I'll be honest. I've gone through the entire Cub Scouting thing. I've gone through the entire Boy Scout thing. Okay? You start out when you're little. Okay? Little kids don't necessarily go camping all the time.
Right.
Okay? They don't do all of the stuff that the older kids do.
Right.
You know, going through the levels, all right?
Right.
Girl Scouts may be a little bit different. I don't know very much about Girl Scouts, but I could tell you though that this we talked about this article, this topic once before, and I said it. If girls want to do it, then in their agenda of Girl Scouts,
yes,
that's where they need to adjust it.
Right. It needs to be changed.
Boy Scouts is Boy Scouts. The male agenda is what is done through Boy Scouts.
Right.
Now again, Girl Scouts, if they want to go camping once a month like the way we usually do, fine. Let them go once a month. That's on their agenda. They should not be taking the agendas and putting them together. If they're going to do that, and they want to make it all mamby-pamby, then it's not Girl Scouts, it's not Boy Scouts, it's scouting.
It's Scouts.
It's scouting.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
End of discussion.
Right.
Then you could take and you can put them all together. If you want a 6-year-old sitting there, instead of making Pinewood Derby cars, you want him making fucking popcorn necklaces, go right ahead.
Right.
If you want a fucking 14-year-old girl to go white water rafting and fucking backpacking, then you fucking do it.
Right.
That's the end of it.
It's understandable. But see, you know the society is right now. Society basically is trying to make it more of a matriarchal society, and it's like you can't put man and woman together. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You gotta basically. There's different roles with that. You know what I'm saying? And then what they're trying to do basically, again, they have this. It seems like they have this agenda basically trying to emasculate males and making females. You know, and you can't do that. It's not good. You know. And as Rick said, you know, I agree with Rick on 100% with that. It should be just Boy Scout. Boy Scouts is Boy Scouts. You don't gotta bring in. Come on, it's like basically having a gentleman's club and you're bringing women in it. Then it wouldn't be a gentleman's club.
See, I don't have the issue of the opposing sex wanting to do something that the other sex is doing.
Right.
I have no issue with this.
Right.
Okay? I had no issue about like 10 years ago when that Riom chick wanted to play goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. I had no issue with that.
Right.
None whatsoever.
That's not a problem.
If a girl can fucking play a professional sport, let her play.
It's not a problem. Not a problem.
I have no issues with this.
Right.
But at the same rate, why the fuck is this happening?
Because you agreed to.
Yeah, but I already have the program on my fucking computer.
I don't know. You
I
should have said
anyway,
no instead of yes.
All right. But anyway, the point of it being is that, again,
Hey,
if
Caitlin.
you want to fucking real deal set this whole thing up, I understand if they want to do it together, that's fine. And we talked about like teenage boys and teenage girls camping. Obviously, they have to be in separate tents.
Exactly.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
That's right.
But at the same rate, though, it should not be the fact being is that they're going to turn around and say, well, we're going to have an all-feminine Boy Scout troop.
No.
It doesn't make any sense.
Because right off the bat, people are going to turn around and say, that is the biggest fucking oxymoron on the planet.
Right.
Exactly.
A all-girl boy. Girl, boy. Girl, boy.
Right.
It doesn't work. I'm sorry. It doesn't.
You know what? Since basically they want to make everything so matriarchal, why don't we have females in the Shaolin Temple? Oh, you can't do that.
Welcome to Caitlin Guthrie.
Yep.
She's a first-time viewer, and she walks right into our controversial article for the night.
For real.
Caitlin, make sure you like our page. We have Instagram. We're on pretty much all social medias except for whatchamacallit.
That's right, Lynn.
Twitter. You know, we're on Instagram. You know, Twitter for Dummies. That works kind of well.
He said Twitter for Dummies.
That's what he calls it. I don't understand.
Twitter
because all it is pictures.
I mean,
see, Caitlin, I can relate to you about being the adult leader.
I like brownies.
Of the youngers.
I like brownies.
Not eating them, you fat bastard, you.
Hey, you're fat too. Shut up.
Not as fat as you.
You're bigger than me.
You were the one that broke down that fucking double whopper with cheese and shit earlier.
You're bigger than me.
You are not a first-time viewer, Medina, and there were no tacos here ever. Not for you, anyway.
We gotta make sure our weather guy is ready.
I mean, the only taco is.
All right, whatever.
Yeah.
We're not going into that right now.
Now I gotta fucking set this thing up to make sure that this is working.
What now?
We have Sean coming on.
Andrew, no, not necessarily. They don't have to.
Okay, no, he's right though with the bowling.
Oh well, yeah.
He said there's men's leagues, women's leagues, mixed leagues, but men's leagues have to allow women.
No, that is not true.
No, absolutely not.
That is not true.
Maybe the ones you know of.
No,
but
no,
not...
that is not true at all, because if it is specifically
a men's
gender
league.
specific, where it says men's league, women's league, the only exception that I will say that ends up happening is a transgender. There's no way you could fucking you can't.
But wait a minute, we've been through this 1,000 times. Do league rules overrule USBC rules as far as men's only leagues? Like if you have a house rule and it's in your thing that says a woman can join if like there's no.
In that case,
does a house rule overrule the USBC
If a league rule says men only,
Sean says ready.
Then
I'm just asking.
Then that's it. It's men only. Like I said, if you want to get a woman with a cock who's a transgender and she wants to bowl, then they have to allow it because they're classifying themselves
He said there's some on
as a
Long
male.
Island that have women in them. Drew, I don't know.
Sean's ready.
Well,
no, typically it's split. Typically a bowling league is split unless it's a mixed league.
Sean's ready.
That's why I was asking Ricky about the rules with the USBC in the house, because I know you can kind of overstep it sometimes with your own house rules.
I don't know. It's just fucking. I don't know. But this whole fucking Girl Scout thing kind of like annoyed me a little bit because it was just. I don't know. It really just did fucking annoy me. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. It's just fucking. It's one of those things.
No, I know.
Why is this being a fucking pain in the balls?
I don't know. What are you doing? You trying to call him?
I'm trying to get the Skype set up so that way.
Speaking of the weather, I need to answer Rick's question about weather models on Groundhog's Day because I was mentioned. That's what Enzo said.
Because Enzo was supposed to do some research.
Yeah.
And he didn't get to the research in time.
It's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
All right, so we don't have to worry about let's see here. All right, so we're just gonna have him call in. All right, so Sean, we're calling you now.
Answer the phone, Sean.
Hey.
Damn, you should let it ring. What's up, Sean?
What's up, guys? There's going to be some really active weather this week coming into next week.
Oh, wonderful.
Hopefully none of it's snow. Right now, Sunday, the systems are trending more warm than cold, which is a good thing for the snow haters. So I definitely think that if any of the systems have a chance to really be a wintry mess, it's probably going to be on Tuesday. And that's because we will have a nice level of cold air out ahead. And I think that maybe we could get maybe a couple inches of snow, unless this thing really goes a little bit eastward. But I think right now, I think most of my confidence lies in the terms of warmer, and we'd be seeing mostly rain. However, this weekend I will bring up a point that the southern part of Jersey, maybe up to where Stacy is in Tom's River, through the southern half of Pennsylvania and Washington area may pick up about a couple of inches of snow just because of a weak disturbance moving through. Nothing too bad, though, along that line.
Cool.
As far as temperatures, I think we might have a chance to get brief spurts of warmth and cold at the same time. I think that we're going to be kind of back and forward. I don't see any dramatic temperature decreases, which is good. DeHay, I want to bring something up later into next week there, and then this weekend. Later this weekend, we might see about an inch of snow coming into your area. After that, later on into next week, we might see a powerful storm try to blow some heavy snow into the southern Kansas City area. I'm still looking at that though, so don't take that out of your mind. I'm looking into that now. More on that tomorrow.
What the heck?
Also, Shauna, tell me about it. You what you saw. We saw heavy rain going into the Southern California area on the computer models. Might have had some fog along with that. There could be some more rain coming. Not as powerful storm though. Later on in the week, into next week. So definitely.
I'm sorry. Is Janet driving?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yes. So.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. That was really funny.
Yes. That was hilarious. It's like a pain train pipe bomb moment right there.
For real.
Yes. So to sum it up, Shauna, we might see some more rain come out to Southern California. Hey, Alex, don't rest on it. Your storms are going to get fired up. Might see a little bit of rain for the Phoenix area. So Derek and the kids, you may want to watch that. The Midwest, like I said, Alex and Hey, storms are going to get fired up there. Some weak disturbances coming through in the east. I think more for New York to Washington. Shuki, we are watching for a few storms to maybe get up in the Boston area. We'll see, and we'll see how much snow goes up there. Other than that, most of the country, except for Chris Ripka, may have some snow up there in South Dakota. Other than that, most of the country looking good. Lynn, I am watching Ontario very closely for you. So, everybody, this is your Pain Train Pipe Bomb meteorologist. He's going to be signing out.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean. That was Sean Matry. He's the PTPB personal, legitimately personal. Like, he is downtown, fucking on top of the weather every fucking day. He's our personal meteorologist and
gynecologist also.
Let me tell you, if you really need some like up-to-date weather, Sean is the one.
Yes,
absolutely. You should get in touch with Sean. He does a weather report not only on our show on Thursdays, but he also does it on Tuesdays and Fridays, and occasionally a Wednesday when he feels like something bad's going on.
I don't know.
But thanks once again, Sean.
With the hay.
No problem.
It's always
the
the hay.
Peace out.
The hay.
And I'm not cold. I don't know why.
So,
it's so strange.
yeah. What?
I don't know. I just got goosebumps. Look at my arms.
Yep.
Stop, because that'll make it worse. I don't know why it's happening. I don't know why, but I have goosebumps.
It's the hay. Yo.
Let's do a time check. How much time do we have left?
Well, I know it ran a little early because we ran the thing.
We didn't run. We walked, actually. We drove.
We're at an hour and 45 minutes.
I have a small article.
So we have legitimately about 20.
How small is it?
It is very small.
Yeah.
Is it one that we have on the thing here?
Yes, it is.
Oh, God.
Oh, yes. For all of our...
Yes. Put that up, please. So I can write it down.
Whoever smokes the wacky weed.
Hey, Derek, wait. Derek didn't shout me out. I'm a little...
Derek was here before.
I know that.
I don't know if he's still here.
Mr. Relaford may be whining and dining his wife.
Let's hope that's the case.
And not in it like a...
She was like eating his wife?
Because Miss Stephanie deserves good stuff.
And not in an In-N-Out burger, by the way.
Accident.
Although he may do that. I'm not sure.
All right, so I found an article, and it says police accidentally get everyone high after burning 3 tons of marijuana.
All right, let's kind of...
So Ricky's going to put the picture up. When you look at it at first, I almost thought they looked like charcoal. You know, when you look at the pile fast, I thought it was charcoal, but then I read the thing, and that's, was more to it. So it says sometimes we don't think things through, and that's perfectly normal, but this incident is just too much.
Knife your.
someone needs to fire the person who came up with this dumb yet hilarious idea. Turns out police in West Jakarta in Indonesia got people insanely high. Indonesia.
Oh my God.
Got people insanely high when they tried to burn.
Not milk of magnesia. Indonesia.
I know.
When they tried to burn 3 tons of marijuana. Not only were they burning cannabis, the fire also included 2,538 ecstasy pills and 2 pounds of crystal meth.
Wait. This is the same country that also had an elephant brothel. So can you imagine motherfuckers out there right now with glow sticks going, we are enjoying this very well.
So it says they did it because they were trying to destroy the illegal imports in a fire. Okay?
Dumbass.
So according to the reports, the police officers anticipated that the fumes created by the burning drugs would be potent and powerful.
Thanks, Angel.
And they were prepared by wearing gas masks. So the police who came up with this grand scheme of getting rid of this shit put these gas masks on because they knew how bad it was going to be. But it seems that they forgot to inform locals in the surrounding area, and a number of people complained, saying that they suffered from dizziness, headaches, and reportedly felt feeling completely high.
By the way, just to let everybody know, I have a birthday coming up, and I would gladly enjoy it for you guys to purchase that lovely skull hoodie that's on the right side of the screen.
On the side.
It's kind of like my plead for like a fucking cheap birthday gift.
If you're a good boy, I'll see. So you mean to tell me...
So the police officers were very well prepared. They put on gas masks and the things to keep their air safe, but they didn't let any of the surrounding areas know that they were doing this. So this plume of pot and crystal meth and ecstasy swept across Indonesia, and people got all kinds of fucked up.
I would look at this as not a bad thing. I would look at this as like a fucking phenomenon.
All right, but you see...
And the only reason why I'd say it's a phenomenon is if think of it this way, okay? Everybody goes out. If they don't have those cards, right? Those fucking medical dispensary cards, and they have to go out and spend money on weed. I mean, it's legal, but you're doing it. If I got fucking high from like a mile away, I would have saved a lot of major fucking cash. No fucking joke. Guys like Derek, for example, who spends like $70 on an ounce. All right,
damn,
this could be a party for him.
Could you imagine 3 tons of pot? Dude. 3 tons.
Really, we need to figure out where they're going to do another 3-ton pot burning and get you out there.
So, you know when Ricky referred to that advertisement that was on the side before, it was a skull jacket. Now it is a manscaper. #1 in below the waist grooming.
Wait. Hold on. If this has got the commercial on it, I'm playing it. I could care less. Wait a sec. Hold on. No, there was a reason why.
Oh, Lord.
Because the commercial, I watched the commercial the other day. It's fucking hilarious.
Play the commercial.
If they have the commercial on the website, I will play it. I don't care. It's a fucking advertisement. Don't give a shit. But it was fucking hilarious. Oh my God. If this has got the commercial on it, where's the commercial?
I mean, I've shaved down there too.
No, but this has got a fucking hilarious commercial.
I mean, I did it yesterday actually.
I have to find this. You just carry the thing for now. I have to find the fucking the Manscaped commercial.
So why don't you just type in the search bar Manscaped?
I'm actually gonna find it on YouTube.
So wait, they actually showed them like shaving the balls.
Yeah, well, there's
no, they don't show
there are actual
shaving.
funny lines that are in
just,
it. Let me make sure I'm not on YouTube. Okay, there we go.
After he finds this really quickly, you know, every week I do a fashion segment on the show. We've had some doozies the last couple of weeks. After Ricky finds the commercial, I'm going to have him bring up a picture because it is the this week's installment of my fashion.
And it's perfect for Valentine's Day.
Pissing Ricky off. I don't even know. It's not there. The commercial?
I'm waiting for it to load. You know, this fucking lovely browser of ours. Because I really want to fucking...
Medina.
Is this it?
So do your Jets. If we're gonna talk here, let's not get into it. Let's not get into an argument about football because you will lose.
I think this might be the article one. It says, "I can't wait to Netflix and chill with you today."
My man has got himself a date.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Apparently
you might want to trim that so you can close the deal tonight. You've got to have something you can use. Not those. No. Nope.
What the?
No. Oh. Come on. Bro, what decade is that from?
Kim! What's up, bitch?
He's plugging in a razor, by the way.
Hey, this might actually work. Take it easy now. Don't rush it. Your life is literally dangling in front of your eyes. You're one wrong move away from snipping off your family jewels. Someone call an ambulance. Don't be like this guy. Use the right tool for your tool. Go to manscaped.com today and pick yourself up the lawnmower.
I'm telling you, the fucking commercial, it says, don't hurt your nuts or something like that, and it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god.
It's like a fucking 30-second commercial. I
am not debating you about Valentine's Day and football. I'm not. That's just not happening now.
I mean, oh god.
Well, I have a feeling that next year, Valentine's Day is going to end up on a Saturday or a Sunday. And if the Alliance of American Football ends up being on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Wait a minute. Valentine's Day is always...
It's not always a Thursday.
No. But it just moves 1 year. It's not a leap year, right?
Well, next year there is a leap year because it'll be 2020.
Oh, it's 2020.
So next year,
it might be the Saturday.
Valentine's Day will be a Saturday.
You know what?
So,
interesting. Very interesting.
I'll look.
Please put up my article. Because we only have, like, say, 10-ish minutes left.
Which one is that?
My fashion statement for the
was
week.
it before or after the weed?
I think it was...
Before?
Slightly lower.
Nope, Valentine's Day is going to be on a Friday next year. Friday the 14th.
Okay, go further down.
No, it's not before the fucking...
Keep going. Because I was pretty sure it was before that.
Oh, yeah, that fucking...
Right there.
Oh, here we go.
She had a nice ass, though,
so, okay.
That picture.
So, again, so we'll go back to this fashion thing. Like, Caitlin's never been here before. Antonio, sometimes he's here. Every week I pick something that drives Ricky fucking crazy.
Or me sometimes.
That people wear. So, like, you know, we've had the $400 pair of weird jeans. We have had sneakers.
Ankle scarves.
Sneakers covered in AstroTurf. We've had ankle scarves. We've had
Justin Bieber.
The Justin Bieber whole line of clothing.
Chicken pants.
And last week, yes, that's right. Last week was the chicken pants, the turkey leg pants, whatever they were. This week...
Buy the fucking whole outfit! Goddamn chicken costume!
Wait.
He's already pissed, as you can tell. So now you'll see the picture in a second. These are see-through pants. This is my pick for the week.
40 pounds?
It's pretty self-explanatory. They are see-through pants.
Oh my God, she's nice and shaven too.
All right, so in this article, just this picture alone, all right? She's wearing a bathing suit of some sort.
Bodysuit.
A bodysuit. Okay?
Yes.
A bodysuit that doesn't have any leg cover, by the way. It only covers the torso, which is kind of fucking pointless.
Don't have leg cover.
It doesn't matter. If you're gonna wear a bodysuit, let it cover the entire fucking body. Feet, hands, head, penis, whatever. Just wear the whole fucking thing. It's a waste of fucking time.
What
anyway,
Geiger?
So, it's almost like saying that you're gonna walk around in a pair of pants that's made in saran wrap, that people can see your legs, your knees, varicose veins, a bad tattoo of Liza Minnelli taking a shit, Roy Orbison smiling at you, whatever. Okay?
A lip may pop out of that. No, a little pussy lip may pop out of that.
A really bad camel toe would show up purposely in this. Now, if we combine the fake camel toe and the bodysuit from last weekend,
oh yes,
then you would really have a problem wearing these fucking see-through fucking trousers. 40 fucking pounds. Goddamn, buy me a clear plastic bag and just fucking put a rope around it, and I'd fucking walk around that way.
Do you see why I don't even have to say anything after I talk about this?
Yo,
if you scroll the article up a little bit,
Carol said,
it'll
imagine
show
she
you.
farted. For real, that shit will fog up.
No, they're not plastic. They are not plastic pants. They're made of organza, so that it's like it's almost like a very fine netting, if that makes sense. Did you ever go to a wedding and get almonds in a little bag?
Yeah.
Okay, and they put them in that little string bag. The little string bag is made out of organza.
So you mean to tell me she gonna go out there in the cold ass weather with some see-through pants on? That coochie gonna get cold. That coochie gonna go. Achoo.
I don't think that.
Blow your nose, bitch.
Listen to me. I don't think it's out of practicality that you buy these pants. I think it's out of craziness.
See, I've got another problem with these. All right, the pockets are fucking see-through.
Yes.
Okay, so now if a woman,
you definitely don't want to put snotty tissues or anything.
If a woman is going out on a date, all right, and she needs to hide like a fucking tampon or a rubber.
That's why she's got a purse.
Or what's that fucking other thing that they stick in there? That fucking
a diaphragm.
Exactly. Okay.
Plug.
You're walking down the block. People are gonna see this shit. You cannot hide anything in these fucking pants.
All right,
White guy
first
anger.
of all, let me school you on that. Girls don't put those in their pockets. They put them in their purse.
Do you know?
Yeah, but there are a lot of women who do not like to wear pocketbooks.
Hold on, wait.
Or purses.
I am one of them. You know that.
Do you know that
don't,
also?
I don't wear
if you
them.
have to load your pockets with all of those prophylactics, people are going to see them.
But I ain't carrying a diaphragm in my see-through pants. I can assure you.
You know what's so funny though? They even have see-through bags, which for the love of me, I don't know why they have see-through bags.
See-through bags though are a requirement, especially now in stadiums, because they have to look through your stuff. So sometimes you have to get a see-through bag so they can see all your personal belongings and they don't have to dump your bag out. Also, a lot of people, like if you work at Macy's, did you ever work in Kings Plaza? Well, you never worked at Kings Plaza. But
No. I worked at Kings Plaza. I worked at Kings Plaza.
They make you carry, women have to carry clear purses. So this way they can make sure that nobody's stealing.
See, they bit this idea off of the Jackass movie. All right? Because there's a time,
Janet, they are not plastic.
Where Steve-O and what's his face go swimming with the sharks.
Yes, with the sharks.
And they filmed the scene with pants like these, full of live shrimp.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
So whoever bought this idea, all right, stole it from the Jackass movie, and I believe in my own right that the creators of Jackass should get a cut on the production of these
Janet
pants.
said, would it be funny if she was wearing a pair of Depends underneath those see-through jeans? Janet, if they're yours and you choose to pay the money for them,
wait, go down.
You can wear anything you want underneath them.
Go up. Yeah, she's a nice ass.
Of course she's got a nice ass. She's modeling the pants. Oh, there's the pants
There's
you
these
love.
fucking on it. Oh my god, I hate
There's
these
the
fucking
pants.
goddamn uneven jeans.
Scroll down.
The goddamn uneven jeans.
For $295, you could also own $375. You could also own a pair of asymmetrical pants.
Wear pants with both sides legs on them. The same size legs. Fuck these assholes. Oh my god, I really fucking hate these people.
All right.
I really, enough is enough. Wear fucking even clothes, okay? The see-through shit, sorry. If I'm a pervert walking down the street, your fucking crotch is in my fucking hands from that shit. Sorry to tell you. God, I can only imagine if it rains, you could be fucking screening shit.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Listen
Quit
to me.
t-shirt contest.
We're going to have to cut this short now because we're very close in time.
I just really fucking hate the fact that I just had to see those fucking pants. I really, really, really hated the fact that I had to see those fucking see-through pants one more time. Well, those fucking goddamn uneven pants.
At least you didn't see the
I will have something else for next week.
Yes, she will.
See, Caitlin, I mentioned that earlier in the show. If you were here earlier, you would have gotten my outlook on Valentine's Day.
Yes, we talked about Valentine's Day earlier.
And it really
Antonio,
it really does suck that people get to show up
I know
like
when you guys catch this late, it's hard because we can't keep going back to stuff. But Antonio, we are going out tomorrow and Saturday.
Tomorrow's Friday.
And we usually hit up the drugstore for the half-off chocolate.
Hey.
We do. I'm not gonna lie. We go in there together and we buy chocolate and we sit here and eat it, and that's it. See, but that's what you do 6 years in. You don't have to impress each other. You just freaking go along with life.
Yeah,
you know?
just do stuff as cool as possible.
Yes.
All right, so final words for you guys, and then I will sign off and give everybody the new outro.
Yes.
That we have going on.
Yes. Well, happy Valentine's Day to couples, everybody. You know, enjoy your Valentine's Day. I know after this video, you guys are laying some pipe down, so later, I gotta get to work.
Yes, Carol, it is better than the pubic hair outfit.
Yes,
At
it
least I give
was.
that.
And thank you guys and all the new people. Awesome. Keep coming back. We are here every Thursday night. Every Thursday night. So come back and see us again.
Yeah. Is that it?
That's it. Let's go.
So on behalf of the crew, Melissa, Karasu, the people that aren't here, the people that watch us all day long, the Pipebomb crew, the Pipebomb Army, thanks once again. Till next week, goodbye and good night.
Hey everyone, this is Karasu from Pain Train Pipebomb. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did doing it for you. Please join the crew for our next broadcast, whether it's on Facebook, MyHighRadio.com, IPMNation.com, or even our YouTube channel. Don't forget to visit Redbubble.com or shop.spreadshirt.com/Pain Train Pipebomb for our show merchandise. Thanks on behalf of Ricky, Jimmy, Melissa, me, and the Pain Train Pipebomb Army.